And here we go.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Real quick, I had to do a quick video on something I saw. Of course, you know, things happen every day. And of course, we just got to react and talk about it. This is in regards, of course, to the Delta flight that turned upside down. Life got twisted, turned upside down. First and foremost, before we get started talking about it, do the thing, if you don't mind. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit your notification bell because, of course, I'm always trying to go live, do some give backs, do some giveaways, put some money back in y'all pockets, and do the whole thing. So make sure you like, subscribe. And again, pardon my face, man. You know, I haven't shaved in a while. You know, I've been inside the house. It's been cold out here, man. I'll get right tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But we family. We could do, hey, this is how I wake up. So, and plus it's cold, so apologies. Yeah, I just want to react to the Delta flight, man. I see, first and foremost, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like there's uptick in flights. My condolences to the families of the airliner that went down in D.C., to the helicopter that crashed as well, the Black Hawk that crashed into that airliner, and all the families that we lost, the children. Just everyone, my condolences and prayers go up to those who were involved and also affected by that. Just one of the saddest stories that's happened in a long time that I've even seen. You know, it brings back thoughts of 9/11 and stuff of that nature, where, you know, where I was and things of that nature. But prayers out to them. Also prayers out to the plane that crashed in Philadelphia, like literally like the next day. You know, everyone that was affected by that, the businesses that was affected, the lives that was lost. Again, prayers go out to them. But since then, it does seem like there's been some type of malfunctioning plane. I seen the wing on fire. Another flight attendant said, hey, I don't feel like comfortable with this flight. I ain't flying to Hawaii. I seen a small bipedal plane go down, and I think there was a plane that went to Alaska that just disappeared. They said it was, I guess, 10 passengers on that plane. They couldn't find it, and they ended up finding it crashed somewhere. And again, they didn't survive either, man. Prayers out to them. And now we have the latest incident in which you see a Delta airline flight. And I don't know how to be having a video of this stuff. Like, who just records a plane landing? But Delta airline flight basically coming down, landing. It looks like something caught on fire. I don't know if it was a tire. I don't know if it was a wing. I don't know if it was just the back of the plane. But it caught on fire. And then, of course, the plane barrel rolled onto its top. Something that you would see out of a movie, man. Passenger 57 or something, man. A la Wesley Snipes. Something that, you know, Spielberg would shoot. Plane barrel rolls. People are screaming. I can only imagine what it would feel like to be buckled in. And that's why they tell you, please. I know some people on a plane don't like to put their seatbelt on. They try to say, hey, we're landing. Some people like to just act like they put it on and not actually put it on. Some people like to, well, I don't say some people like tie, this ain't Jurassic Park, but some people either put it on or don't put it on. This shows you how important putting on that seatbelt is. Just imagine being in a plane where it's coming down for a landing. You're already like, hey, we're about to go out and have a drink, go check in a hotel, and life is great. You're landing. So most people fear a flight is high up when the plane, they don't want to crash into the ground. This is, hey, we're already on the ground landing. Now, boom, the thing's on fire. Imagine going belly side up and falling on your head, breaking your neck, and because you didn't want to put a seatbelt on. So that's, with that being said, it's very important to put a seatbelt on. And because of that, I'm assuming everyone had seatbelts on to where no deaths was on this flight. 8 people, I believe, were injured. As that was the initial report. I don't know if any more came of that. But the plane did go upside down. They got the door open. It looked cold as heck. It was in Toronto, I believe. So, you know, Toronto's already cold. And shout out Toronto. Shout out Drake. You know, SSS for you. You know, hey, CN Tower, great song. But shout out Toronto. Shout out all the people up there, man. I love Toronto. If I had a chance, I'd move up there and spend the rest of my days up there. But with that being said, no, it was definitely the plane turned over. People had seatbelts on. They got out. They showed a guy who had an inside video of recording, and he's just like, "What the heck? I was actually in that. I can't believe it." And I'm just curious on y'all take, man. Delta is offering every passenger $30,000. $30,000. And they're saying that comes with no strings attached, meaning they could still file a lawsuit. They could still complain. They could still write a letter. They could still, do whatever they want. No matter what they said, no matter what you guys decide to do, we're still going to send you guys every passenger $30,000. My question today is, do y'all feel that's enough? $30,000 back in the 90s is a lot of money. I think a lot of customers would probably shut up and, chill for $30,000. And in this day and age, $30,000, man, for the kind of trauma that they experience, get on that plane and probably never want to fly again ever in life, and how everything is kind of leading to flight and you got to get around in flights. $30,000, that won't even last 3 months. I mean, I know some people's mortgages and rent is $3,000 to $5,000. So technically, let's just say $5,000 the max. Someone in 3 months already spent $15,000 of that. They got it. I'm sure it's going to be taxable. You can't just, they got to tax, maybe they can't tax it. I don't know. But if they do tax it, that's 20-30% of that. So they may say, hey, out of this $30,000, we got to give some of it to the government. You guys are going to get checks for $22,000. That means they're left with $8,000 if their rent was $5,000. $8,000, what can I buy you? A purse? A nice purse? If you're looking at that, it could, maybe put your kids through daycare for a couple of months. It's not enough. It's not enough in my opinion. If I was any of those people, I would take that $30,000 and put X amount of thousand on a good lawyer, good attorney, and I would sue Delta. They got way more money than that, and they've paid out way more money for less. So I would go after them and get way more money. I would use that money. I'll take it. You definitely don't want to say no. You take it. But use that money for a good lawyer and make sure they have in writing that this isn't a settlement. This isn't me signing away saying I settled. This isn't a sign and release to where I'm releasing all liability and, whatever. I can't pursue nothing else. No, you go back and get that money. I do think that there might be a class action lawsuit that comes to this. I do believe somebody's going to jump in and do a class action suit to get all the passengers together and say, hey, we're going to sue them for X amount of millions. Because let me see, let's say there was 80 passengers on that flight, because it isn't like a big flight. Let's say it was 80 passengers. I want to see how much money they're spending. Let me do the math real quick. We got 80 passengers times 30,000, $2.4 million. So that's Delta saying, hey, if anything, and mind you, this might be to the flight attendants as well, maybe not, but we're going to pay out $2.4 million no matter what to these people that they almost lost their lives. And that's 80 people, 30,000 apiece, if it was 80. I don't think that's enough money for the company like Delta to say, hey, we're just going to spend $2.4 million. To me, that's the salary of one of their, not even the CEO, that's the salary of someone below, a few levels below the CEO of that kind of company. Or that's, their bonuses probably for Christmas together of all the, higher ups probably trump $10 million. So no, I would not accept that amount of money. I would tell them, nah, we need to go back to the drawing board and we need to figure something else out. But again, if they're sending it with no strings attached, cool. Just use that money to get a lawyer and get something figured out on the back end. I'm just giving you good advice. If any of y'all see this, don't take that as a final settlement. Take it to a situation where, no, they got to do something else. Anyway, with that being said, I just want y'all's take on it, man. $30,000 for a plane crash and you survived. Is that enough for you? Would you take the $30,000 and shut up? Don't pursue nothing. Chill. Answer in the comments below, man. I'll jump in. Let's talk about it, man. Do the thing, man. Before we get out of here, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe on your way out and hit that notification bell to know any of our upcoming events. Of course, I'm always doing give backs. I'm always doing giveaways. I might do some games where we do Cash App games and I give money back to y'all. Definitely make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know what's coming. I don't want y'all to miss. I think I gave away 3 or 4 prizes just tonight. Shout out to the winner. Somebody won twice. You know, hey, we just kind of keep giving back. So do the thing, hit the 3, and call it a day. I'll see y'all on the up and up.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no 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 no! Tower, you're seeing this airplane just crashed into 3. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Everything, drop it! Come on! Don't take that video! That's on the way! On the way!
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Yo, I was just on this fucking plane. Oh my god. Yo, I was just on this fucking plane. Holy fuck.